Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your April 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, for this reading I am using my Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and then I'm also going to be pulling you an additional Angel Prayers Oracle card by Kyle Gray. If you are looking for additional guidance aside from these monthly and weekly tarot forecasts that I do offer here on my channel, please head on over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there, because I do actually draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day. And of course, if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. And this is actually the overall energy for you for the month of April, Gemini. Very nice. So the Queen of Pentacles, very focused on your finances for many of you. Absolutely. Very focused on your finances, your financial stability. For some of you, maybe you just started a new job, or maybe you started a business. You could have maybe even moved house. With the Queen of Pentacles, for those of you that don't work for a living, very focused on your family, maybe very focused on your home. You could even be redecorating for some of you, but also very practical, very grounded. Very nice energy. Right at the center, we do have the Two of Wands crossed by the Five of Wands. So with the Two of Wands here, I think that for some of you, you're very focused on the future. You're definitely planning for the future, coming up with lots of plans and ideas. For some of you, you're maybe just about ready to walk down some sort of exciting new path, a new adventure. For some of you, you're in maybe the planning stages. The only caution I really have for you throughout this entire month is you actually have the Five of Rods crossing the Two of Rods here. So there could be a lot of competition around you with the Five of Rods. There also could be some jealousy within the workplace with the Five of Rods. For a very small number of you, because this is in the challenge position, I think that for some of you, there's something that you want to move forward with. There's something that you're very passionate about. With the Five of Rods here, perhaps you're dealing with some internal struggles or conflicts that you need to maybe overcome. We do have the Page of Pentacles at the foundation. So this could have been some sort of financial opportunity, or maybe some good news that came through previously with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. So for some of you, maybe you're starting a business, or maybe this is something that you've already began, and this could be, for some of you, working very hard, maybe trying to get your business off the ground. But this was some really positive news or opportunity that came through previously, and then in the more recent past, we do actually have the Ace of Pentacles. So this could have been news in regards to this new beginning. For other Geminis, this could have been a new job with the Ace of Pentacles. It's a solid new beginning that adds more stability or security to your life in some way. So maybe a new job for some of you. For other Geminis, this could be a raise or a promotion. I do feel like for some of you, maybe you move to a new home. That could be why we have this Queen of Pentacles energy here. For some of you, very focused on a home. Maybe you just moved, you moved house. Now you want to decorate or something like that. But this is an amazing blessing, an amazing new beginning that came through for you, or was very significant in the recent past. Crowning you, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So very focused on finances, your financial stability. This is you in a really good place. So honestly, financially, I feel like the majority of you, you're in a really good place, or this is what you're moving towards. For some of you, maybe you're going to see an increase in your finances. This is you having more than enough. So maybe, some of you could be splurging on yourself. Absolutely. You could be buying yourself something this month. But I see you in a really good place financially. I do also see some of you, maybe, you've started a business, and this could be your business really taking off. Around the second week, this could be, a very sudden, a very fast-paced energy that's coming through for you. We have the Eight of Wands here. But this is generally things looking up, things improving, the energy now moving forward. There could be a lot going on. You might have a lot going on around the second week. Also, the Eight of Wands can represent communication. So there could be a lot of communication going back and forth around the second week. Maybe for a very small number of you, you could be communicating with an earth sign person, or perhaps maybe a water sign person. In the position of your power, I do have the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, you could be receiving an offer. For other Geminis, you certainly could be extending an offer to someone. With the Eight of Wands here, normally it represents text messages or messages through like social media and things like that. So for some of you, there definitely could be a lot of text messages between you and another person. With the Knight of Cups here, you could be asking someone out, or maybe there are some Geminis that are being asked out with the Knight of Cups. It of course can be an offer of love. For those of you that this isn't on the love front, this could be an offer that's quite significant around the second, third week. An offer that's exciting you, or information that's coming through maybe very suddenly. For some of you, that's exciting for you. It's making you very happy. You do have a lot of movement here though, so there certainly could be some Geminis that maybe if you didn't move house previously, you could have found a house, and then maybe now this is you moving house. You could have found a house previously with the Ace of Pentacles, and now maybe you're actually traveling, you're actually maybe moving house at this time, because in the position of how those around you are viewing you, we do have the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords and then the Eight of Wands here, there definitely could be some physical movement, some travel. But with the Six of Swords, this is you moving on from difficulties, and this is in the position of how those around you are viewing you. So people around you see you actually moving forward, moving away from difficulties, moving towards peace of mind. So this is really, really positive energy. Let me just see what else I'm getting here. For those single Geminis, honestly, you could be getting into a relationship. For those of you that were maybe already dating or maybe already involved with someone, you could be also taking your relationship to the next level. In your hopes and fears position, we have the Six of Wands, which is success, victory. So this is what you're hoping for: success, victory, maybe some sort of recognition within the workplace. Yeah, wanting to feel proud of yourself, wanting to have the confidence to move forward with something, which I definitely see you having. I see you very much in your power, Gemini. You're actually leaving the month and going into the month of May with the energy of the Queen of Swords, and I believe Aquarius just had this as well in the same position. So this is pretty amazing. I see you very much in your power with the Queen of Swords here. It's a more serious energy. So for some of you, maybe you're gaining some sort of clarity. There could be some sort of enlightenment or truth. You could be getting down to the bottom of something here, seeing something clearly. With the Queen of Swords, you just might find yourself to be more logical towards the end of the month, very detail-oriented, very determined energy with the Queen of Swords. Of course, you know, for some other Geminis, this could be another air sign person that's quite significant, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra person that's quite significant. Like I mentioned, she's a more serious energy. For some of you, maybe you're speaking your truth, maybe you're hearing the truth, maybe you're using the sword to sever ties with that no longer serves you, but I see you moving forward. For some of you, you're just very determined. I see you very focused on maybe financial matters, or maybe moving up within your career, moving up within the company that you work for. You know, the King or the Queen of Swords can always represent someone who works within the justice system, within the legal field. So for some of you, maybe you're speaking to an attorney. I'm not really getting that for many of you. I think that some of you are maybe moving house, maybe with the Ace of Pentacles here. you could have sold your house, or you could have found a house, and then maybe now you're moving house around the second, third week of the month with the Queen of Swords here. You could be signing some documents or a contract here at the end of the month. But honestly, you have an amazing spread. This is one of the best spreads that I've seen so far, and you actually don't even have any major arcanas here, Gemini. You don't have any majors. The only caution that I have for you is this Five of Rods, and this Five of Rods for some of you is simply going to be maybe some jealousy within the workplace. This also can be competition. For other Geminis, maybe it's some sort of internal conflicts that you have to overcome. But I think it's going to be a very smooth month for you, especially the second half. Things are really looking pretty amazing here. So financially, I see you in a great place. Emotionally, honestly, I don't see it being an emotional month whatsoever. So, you know, I see you in a great place emotionally. I see you moving away from challenges or difficulties with the Six of Swords here. All right, so let me pull you an additional romance angel card, focusing on love and relationships. All right, here we go. And then I'm also going to be pulling you an additional angel prayers card. Additional guidance for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know? Please show me. There we go. All right, very interesting. So the additional romance angel card that I have for you, Gemini, is actually children. Your love life is being affected by children. So for those partner Geminis, you might be spending more time with your children. You and your spouse could be spending more time with your children. Maybe you want to expand your family. Maybe you and your spouse are talking about having more children in the month of April. For other Geminis, maybe children are quite significant this month. This also could be nieces or nephews. So very, very interesting. And then we also have the additional guidance card is study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. So for some of you, maybe you are going back to school. For other Geminis, you definitely could be doing some studying. You could be doing some research. This could definitely be something that's helping you. For some of you, you know, maybe you're starting a business, or maybe you've started a business. What can help you is maybe taking a class, taking some classes, doing some research. And then for some other Geminis, maybe this is something that you're going to be doing in the month of April. You know, the company that you work for might be having you take a class or something like that. But this is very, very positive. So Gemini, I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do wish you a wonderful month of April. Take care.